Morning. This is Ballnine Bets on Ballnine Network. I'm Jim from the Beanball Podcast, my weekly Red Sox podcast, and we are doing Ballnine Bets today for Friday, 4/26. The bets are right here. I'll go over them in a second. Let's just cover what happened yesterday. I went 2-1, which is great, I guess. My one loss was the Yankees. Getting shit on by the A's and Mason Miller again. So I'll keep betting on the Yankees. Not today officially. I'm going to do it on the side. I'm just going to keep betting on the Yankees because literally I think I'm 0 for 4 betting on the Yankees this year. So yesterday I had them team over 4.5 runs and against Alex Wood, and they got completely shut down by him, which is funny. So I lost that one. I won the San Diego at Colorado over 10.5. It went way over. I swear to God, every time it's 10.5 in Colorado, I'm going to bet it because it always goes over. And then Mariners Rangers, I had the Mariners money line with Luis Castillo starting, who actually wasn't all that great again. So something's off with him. He's having a rough start. I thought maybe he'd straighten it out yesterday, but turns out he didn't need to for me to get the money line win. So 2-1 yesterday. That makes me, I think, 13-11 on the season. And I'm up a whole $77. So having fun with it. Again, like I'm not promising you that, the Cubs money line is going to hit tonight. I'm promising you that if you tail me all season with all my bets every day, you're going to be up a lot of money at the end of the baseball season. But if you just cherry pick here and there, of course, it's hard to make any promises. So on to today's bets. We got the Cubs money line at Boston. Cutter Crawford, and he's going up against somebody that's better than him. Iminyanga, which is awesome. It's gonna be a good matchup actually tonight. Looking forward to it. But the Sox best hitter is a lefty. Iminyanga has been pretty tough on lefties thus far. The Sox lineup, it's doing its job right now. I say it every day. I can't imagine it's sustainable. And same with Cutter Crawford's performance. He's been the best pitcher in baseball so far this year. 0.66 ERA. He's only 1-0 though, because the team can't support him even with a 0.66 ERA in 4 starts. Or actually 5 starts now. So he's 1-0 in 27 innings, and he's been fantastic. But that lineup stinks, and I'm going Cubs money line minus 112 tonight. And then Pittsburgh, these 2 games are later in the night, so no rush getting these in today. We got Pittsburgh at San Fran. I'm taking the over in this game. The reason being is Quinn Priester. I think going back through last year, I'm somewhere in the vicinity of like 10-0 when betting against Quinn Priester. Essentially, he's really bad. He might be the worst regular starter in baseball over the last year. So he's got over an 80 ERA, and Kyle Harrison is no great shakes either. So even though both of these offenses are middle of the pack, I think they're both around 16, 17 in the league as far as runs per game go. I'm taking the over on this one at minus 102 because Quinn Priester is involved with it. And then Arizona at Seattle, over 7 runs. I don't love it with Zach Gallen on the mound because normally I wouldn't bet against Zach Gallen, but the last 2 times I bet on Zach Gallen, he cost me money. So he's been a little shaky, and he's going against Emerson Hancock, who is nothing special. Actually, he's less than nothing special. He's really not that great. And the Arizona offense is pretty good. That line is 7, pretty low. If it was 7.5, I probably would have picked a different game. But being 7, I think worst case scenario is I push this one. But minus 130, Arizona, Seattle, over 7 runs. Those are the picks. Cubs money line, the over 8.5 in San Fran, and over 7 in Seattle. Those are my picks for Friday, 4/26 on Ballnine Bets on the Ballnine Network. Go look for the Beanball podcast on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever else you look for this shit. And you can follow the Beanball Pod on Beanball Pod _B9 on Twitter. And Ballnine_bets on TikTok to watch this daily or almost daily. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then I will not be doing bets this Sunday. All right, guys, have a great Friday. Have a great end of the week. Let's finish strong.